I think the biggest changes in diversity for marriage come from the social acceptance of various aspects of relationship between people. The acceptance of gay marriage, remarrying, and living together becoming more prevalent and accepted allowed for those concepts to be more accepted in marriage. This allowed for the building blocks for marriage to be more diverse and the relationships that spring from those building blocks to also be more diverse. I believe there are several reasons for the decline in marriage, like race, education, and demographic constraints. But I think the two that will always play the biggest role will be culture and economics. I say this because no matter what lens you view marriage through, it will always almost come back down to, do these two people believe that they are financially able to get married? And do these two people have common ideas about what marriage, how marriage should go and what marriage should be? And that last two will always be determined by the culture that they have around them when they were growing up and their ideas of marriage that were built from that culture. I think that there are many factors to play a role in the decision to cohabitate, including financial situations, family constraints, and the idea of marriage itself. Many people cohabitate because it's the financial smartest option for the two partners, and that is just the best option that they have. Some other people might choose to cohabitate because they are preparing to get married, but this is just a smaller step to get to that level. Some people choose to cohabitate because they see themselves with this person for the rest of their lives, but they have agreed that marriage isn't something they want to do. All of these are good reasons, and if it works out, it's always a good thing, but it doesn't always work out, and there are some disadvantages. Sometimes the marriage ends because of the lack of strong commit. Sometimes the cohabitation ends because of the lack of strong commitment that something like marriage can have, and the financial constraints that might arise might be hard, make it harder for cohabitating to be a consistent thing and easier for people to leave. Along with this, cohabitating could lead to people rushing into a marriage that maybe they wouldn't have done otherwise because they took that smaller first step, leading them to be feel like they're able to take that second, less large step as from what it was before. Since marriage has become an interest of the state in the late 1800s, it has become more politicized as time has went on. From programs that promoted families and marriage after World War II to returning soldiers to the late 90s programs in the late 90s that promoted marriage and families to those in poverty. Along with this, there have been many regulations and benefits that have went along with the that the state has provided to people who decide to get married, and who can and cannot get married has also become a very much politicized thing.